Hello there.
Kenobi. Everyone's here, right? Has everyone seen the spike mechanic in a video or in real life?
I saw it
No.
in real life.
Okay. Cool.
I was walking down the road.
We banned dad jokes.
This one's mine!
Why would we do that?
Oh. No reason.
Alright, so the best trial by fire. Texie's gonna have to see this firsthand to really
5,
understand what we're talking
4,
about.
3.
Yeah, the last raid mechanic I saw was in like Trial of the Crusade.
I think the biggest thing will be everyone learning to time the spikes. Once we have that
That was a lot better with the balls.
I got hit by the spikes twice. But,
You have to stay in the middle.
yeah, I know. It's
Get too many dead. Jump off.
McGurk, the reason I couldn't go ahead of you there is because if I have the Cruciform Axe debuff and I get hit by your chain,
Flawless execution.
Is he crazy
Spike
himself?
death comes for you.
I'm just warming up.
He sure sounds like it.
Only begun.
So I'm guessing only ranged can hit the ball right there.
No, I hit them.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
you can
hit them
without
too.
getting hit.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful though.
Oh well, I can't do that.
I didn't see the view up. By the time I saw that you were resurrecting people, I had just hit the button.
It's alright, nor did Townie, and he sits right next to her.
I had a soul stone, not my normal cheat death.
Yeah. I saw that you came back and died twice. So I figured that was it.
thanks for the feed.
So what happened? I was focused on spiky balls of death, and then all of a sudden everybody was dead when I ran through the gap.
Well, we did the first time it took us a while to DPS that center one, so someone died, and then yeah, I got hit by the spikes because I wasn't in the center.
Yeah, I just misjudged where the ball was.
I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I couldn't see a way to get in the middle without hitting someone that had the spikes on.
Is the middle the best spot that we should take? Like maybe we should take off the sides, and then that way the two guys with the chains can stay in one corner and not mess with nobody, and the majority can just. Because like at one point with the balls, there were 3 balls that were taking damage equally, so I don't think everybody was focused on the same.
I do AoE damage with my
Okay.
2 main attacks, so
That's probably
No.
what it was then.
no matter what, I'm probably hitting the 3 in the center.
Okay.
I made myself main assist. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Did what?
Say at least I can see it.
yeah, on my raid frames you're separated.
Alright. Target what I'm targeting. If you don't see it, put me on focus so you can see my target.
I'm putting a skull on it too.
That
Yeah.
seems like a couple extra steps. You guys should be able to find the center ball pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a grid. We have the marker there in the middle to show us which one is the middle.
And I think the problem with taking down multiple is that we do not have the time. We really have to blast one and get through as soon as possible.
It's the responsibility of the people with the chains to stay out of the way. They need to be away from everybody else so everybody got room to do what they gotta do. And then all of us have to be on that ball, killing it, so that the chain people have enough time to get through after us. If the chain people are getting through before the non-chain people, they're knocking them back and they're killing them.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't think a melee was supposed to.
Somebody's going to
try
die.
hit the
Do not kill the
boss.
Doomguard.
Do not run. It only delays the inevitable.
You may drop something though.
Do not get too comfortable.
Does it not kill anybody now?
It's supposed to kill somebody. I don't know why he's not getting control of it. Of course, I don't think he can while it's in prison.
Are we pulling? What's happening with this thing?
I don't know what the point of any of this is.
Let's just kill it. It's gone. Phew, it's gone.
The point is, you summon it to get control of it.
I think he might just be messing with us.
Let me show you how it's done.
Well done. Everyone get your necklace from Corpse.
Oh, I just made a necklace.
I
Really?
know. I was like, why did you even whisper?
We were just talking about. Yeah, whatever.
Necklace.
Whatever.
I have a verse gem if you prefer that, Taxi.
What's the necklace for?
I have no idea what better stats for me.
He likes it.
Yeah,
that's
but
all.
verse is good for everybody, so it should replace it if you look online and find something better.
So confusing.
It's just like I made you, Artie Waddy. The ring or necklace. I can't remember which I made.
Okay, yeah, I got a ring.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I
got
meant-
that.
Like,
I meant to make a ring.
Corpse
So-
is the guild pimp.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo
You see the black star. I'll go on a tank and the tank runs away. That will lead to spikes going over the edge to somewhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a huge number that I actually go.
chains need to go away.
Go through, go through, go through, go through.
It's because of how
Yeah.
wherever I can get to by the time it says unleash the instrument, that's where it's gonna hit.
Yeah, I understood. I just, yeah. Caught off guard.
So I'm sure everybody can see why we need to stay off the edge.
We're gonna have intermission here.
It might be better for us to swap, have me tank it first because you can move faster.
I was just thinking that I could leave after getting through the balls.
Oh no, I killed Irma.
That's okay.
Okay,
Pretty
not
sure
really
I
dead.
killed the raid.
Yep, that was a tough spot to be in.
Okay,
We really
team,
feel
if you
it.
can go off the edge, then I can get everybody up.
Oh, I'm dead, yeah. I got a soul stone too.
Your suffering has only begun.
Alright, we can res everyone.
So yeah, we really feel it when people die too. Because in the beginning we were getting the spike ball down by the time it was halfway.
Die,
It
scum!
only delays
I was
the
going to say that
inevitable.
people with the chains are being really careful to avoid other people, but other people should be careful not to go near the chains as well. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
Because, I mean, it would suck to force you to always have to move. Somebody moving into you, that's no good either.
Yeah, the people with chains should get to the back and then probably move as little as possible, and everyone else go around them.
Yeah, like right in the back. Just park yourself there. Cause
The hard part
again,
is knowing where the back is until the balls spawn.
Well, you just move away from the middle, and then when the balls spawn, you know where the back is. If everyone else is in the middle, as long as the chains are away from the middle, then they're away from you.
Yeah, we should be in the middle anyway. So as soon as we determine which side the balls are on, the chain people go on the other side.
Has it been going in a pattern, like a circle, or is it random?
So much unstable energy.
I haven't paid enough attention
Worth the
to
risk
that.
to destroy you.
I always get turned around when I leap, but I'll try. I'll try.
I'm pretty quick to determine where things are.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
I'll turn your world upside down.
You gotta get closer to the
Oh, right, this, ew, okay, right.
Yep, there's gaps, and it moves down, so you can be running diagonally towards the next gap. That's really too bad.
run away from the stairs.
Tank mechanic is changing to radiating spikes that we have to walk out of.
Yep, these are the ones that you have to cross over. So you have to pay attention to the direction it's coming and sort of the timing.
I know it.
And then we got spiky balls.
You plant and then you walk over it.
Big corner.
Gonna need pages these days. Balls are coming by.
Incoming spiky ball chain.
Walk to the back if you have to.
gonna be up to Master getting through that spike.
Yeah.
As soon as it's up, get going.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought somebody said as soon as it was down.
Nope. As soon, like, ignore the blue, and as soon as you see the spikes up, you can walk. Don't ignore the blue, but
Probably lights.
Yeah, I think we saw a lot here. This is really good.
yeah. And then on the final phase, it just adds the corner. It adds the side camera.
Aha! Sorry, I just wanted to see the trick.
I can reincarnate. I'm going to.
Has only begun.
You wouldn't.
Oh, but I did.
Yeah, bro.
Push comes to shove, I hit a damage mitigation and let the spiky ball roll over me.
Yeah, I got nailed with the spike ball on the last one. But it looks like the outer three rows are kill zones.
Yeah, totally. Totally out of 3 at least.
We all set a personal record for a lifetime this fight.
Yeah.
True story.
That's a good pull. I think we'll get it. We just gotta keep doing it. The hardest thing for the second phase is when you're actively dodging the spikes to switch to the center spiky ball. But once we get that down, I think it's smooth sailing. I'm glad Adwin and I switched too. Has that been working better, Adwin?
Yeah, I feel like I'm probably killing people less.
Hold on a
So,
sec.
who's first tanking?
I am.
Adwin's starting and I'm taunting.
Alright. I thought I had that right. Oh, look at that! I'm flattered.
Hmm?
Check out my buffs. I have a 24-hour flattered buff.
No, somebody thinks you're hot stuff.
You?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Jerk. He doesn't want to rotate. No, he just wants to sidestep with me.
Every mob is jumping this.
to do something with this fight to avoid the
I think it is it. They took out the lumbering anima power in Elapar. So I just assume there aren't chains in Elapar, but
I just doors of shadows into the lava?
no?
Don't be afraid to run away from the crime.
Yeah. Spread out a little bit if you can. Just spread out.
Gert's corpse is up there.
Yeah.
I think the only addition on heroic for that phase are ads.
Here it goes.
Watch the corner spikes, and we're gonna get spiky balls.
You get stoned.
I taunted him.
Yeah, I got stunned by the spiky ball.
Unleash the instrument! Spike comes! Your suffering has only begun.
Don't release.
Everybody in good repair? I'm at 70.
I'm at 59.
Alright, I'll put a bot down.
Do we have a care bot?
Yeah.
Alright, no.
I don't see Taxi dying though, so I think that this experiment is successful.
Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be hard or something. Seems easy enough.
Yeah, once you get the mechanics, right, it's just staying alive. For me, I wasn't really getting hit with any of the mechanics, but just slowly getting drained, and I ended up dying. That time I got hit by the spikes at the end, though.
Yeah, at the end I got hit by the spikes, but I think we were already wiped.
Yeah, I died because I assumed that it wouldn't let me teleport to air, and it did.
It's really jarring for me to deal with the second phase after the intermission, where we had to avoid spikes that go across the room and deal with the spike balls.
I think what I'm going to do in that phase, I'm going to try to blink over and attack the ball from the other side. So then maybe I can avoid those spikes altogether and the ball.
Well, they'll go all the way across the room, so you'll have to do it at least once.
Yeah.
Or time it so that you're, well, not really.
There's a point where you might be able to get through two with a blink, but it might be a small window.
If you blink through the spikes, you're going to end up having to deal with them twice. I think. Yeah, I wouldn't chance trying to blink through the spikes and the balls at the same time or anything.
I'm just watching your feet. Whenever the spikes launch a square next to you, wait for them to hit, and then you just move over the square.
Yeah. But yeah, if you can lay down some good damage on a spiked ball from the other side, and you don't have to move anymore, that's probably a really good idea.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Oh no! I didn't just do that. Yeah, I didn't gauge the distance at all.
Did you note it so it doesn't happen next time?
Yeah, it was a simple, almost like a muscle twitch. I wasn't ready for it, but yeah, I hit it.
I accidentally conquered the spike ball.
They come rolling right at you.
No, but I wanted to warn Key that the boss was still coming for him.
That would be sweet. We could count the balls and everything.
Yeah, or freeze them. I have the power. Be nice to freeze those spikes.
Right. Center-ish. Center. Left. Right. Stay.
I'm waiting for the new pattern of spikes to tank running forward.
I will be going to green. Spikes incoming.
Plant and then move.
There's a Mickey ball chain. spikes. And then we're gonna ball chain.
If the melee didn't get up the balls, then it would be actually kill them.
Melee is what's breaking them. I'm barely doing any damage. Cast behind right now.
Speaking of which, I must have been now major death. Now the next 40 seconds.
Coming spikes. Ball chain. Spike chain in 5. Coming ground spikes.
Comes the ball.
Good job.
Ah, damn, I fucked up.
Incoming spikes. Intermission. And then we're gonna have both the side spikes and the ground spikes, but just stay off the edges and we'll be good.
Right. Left. Left. Right.
Good call on lust. Ground spikes incoming. Stay off the edge. We're going to target the spiky ball chain in 2. Nice work. Ground spikes incoming. Spike the balls after that.
Just type away by somebody with chains. If I didn't have shown this stuff, I would have been dead.
Yeah, we're still on the DPS of football at that time.
Yeah.
A lot of mechanics, man.
Yep. Incoming ground spikes and then spiky balls right after that.
Yeah, there wasn't much room there. It looked like we're slowing on the DPS.
Don't release.
The DPS was dead.
Once you get the chains, you can go right to the opposite edge of the balls and just park yourself until it's time to go through.
I got a feast. Nobody feast?
This beast is surprisingly palatable.
Yeah. Surprised by how palatable it is.
So I don't know how difficult it is for other melee because I have increased melee range, but I just constantly back up.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's always working for me though, because sometimes I have no damage, sometimes I'm like, what the hell's killing me, so.
Yeah, I'm very much just attack it, do something and run away, and then I'm kind of hitting my button, mashing my button as I get closer, and as soon as it goes off, I'm running away again. I'm focusing on getting my debuffs on it.
Anything that's a dot probably has, at least initially, prioritization.
Yeah, and in phase 2, I'm trying to position myself in such a way that I'm still on the spiked balls, but I'm still watching for the spikes going across the room, so that I have to move the least amount and still maintain my damage on the spiked ball.
Yeah, I was trying that last time, but I chose the wrong spots. I was just getting hit. Yeah. Man, there's a lot going on.
It is, but we're all staying alive for the most part, for a very long time. The practice we're getting in is very valuable. Poor Hurt is just staying on the floor the whole time, but you know.
Warlocks aren't the most mobile.
He's also just missing everything we talk about. Each time we learn something, you know? Which is the only reason I want him listening to the Discord.
Yeah. Don't pull yet.
So typing sucks. Can't hear your servant. Is he rocking that pipe? Yeah, he is.
You know it.
Can't use the Fey harp in a raid?
A squirrel drowned in our pool.
Aw. I was fixing up my brother's house and there were squirrels in the attic, so I just got off of a campaign of killing squirrels.
They're cute, but they are vermin.
Mm-hmm. They technically are vermin.
But they're so fun.
They're really big here too.
The squirrels are very well fed in the city, and they're more common than.
If they're all fat on the land.
Yeah.
My only problem with the squirrels around here is they carry ticks.
Damn. Yeah, ticks. I hate those suckers.
So you have squirrels running around your yard, you have ticks in your yard. It's a pain in the rump.
Gotta get used to backpedaling on this boss.
5, 4, 3, 2,
When I post the
1.
video for this, you should.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Yeah, do us.
Speaking of squirrely.
Stabbing everything.
Oh shit, this is gonna be bad. Ow. It was at the corner. What dictates these stupid chains coming up?
I know. I don't think that
The timing was...
I've died twice.
See the chains before they happen too. They're like a little circle. And everybody got
Spiky ball chains. Good job. I'm gonna go to Star. Everybody watch the edges.
I should have just eaten the orb. So,
Well, no. If you keep the ball with the reverberating hammer debuff, you die.
oh, lovely.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just really unlucky if you get. Nice kill. Edwin, I think instead of you or I moving laterally when there's both a spiky chain and a hammer throw.
To the right, all the way to the right.
We just move inwards a couple squares, and people gotta get further off the edge.
Be afraid of running
I find it easier to stand back and wait till it comes to you.
We do need to spread out.
Right.
Run away from it.
Ground on it. Spiky ball chain. Kill. Ground spikes incoming. New set of chains after that. Ground spikes and then spike ball. Incoming ground spikes. ground spikes and then spike the chain. Ball.
Spiked death comes for you.
And then as long as everyone's alive, we'll bust them right out of this thing. Right. Whoever's got a nice. Same thing as last phase, just watch the edges. Incoming ground spikes. And spiky balls. Incoming ground spikes. Incoming ground spikes and a spiky chain. Nice job. Ground spikes. Spikes.
Comes for you.
spikes. I actually do know why, it was just to kill County.
Let's speed us up 30% cost.
One more spiky ball chain, maybe. Probably. Burning boss, yeah. Nice job, everyone. I think.
I stayed alive as much as I could. Good job.
Bridge shows up, and I'm like, I am so gonna run onto the bridge if these balls keep coming.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome
That was
job.
some
Sorry,
outstanding progress.
it felt too easy, so I decided to lag for 15 seconds.
Oh, nice shard. Now I just need something to put it in.
I have 2 things to put shards in, but no shards that are useful.
If you get honored with Death's Advance too, I think they give you gloves or something. With a socket.
So this absolute craziness will be available on YouTube later.
Oh, I am honored. Is it, what level are the gloves? Are they 200?
They're 220 with a little socket.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get
I'll
a
be
belt
right back.
from them.
It might be different for cloth, or that's Phaedra, right? So I think the gloves are leather gloves.
I saw a male belt of it.
Oh, right. Hunters are male.
Some are female.
Some
Yeah,
are level 39.
We should face one another here.
You guys want to take a break or break after trash?
Yeah, we could probably do trash to boss and then break. Are we heading to Fate Scribe or Guardian of the First Phase?
To serve false masters. But all the while, it was I
Just
who
go to
helped
Sylvanas.
architect
Guardian of the
Azeroth's end. The hour has come
Okay.
to make you pay for the indignities
My
I
roll.
suffered
that's a
in
nice
that
head.
furnace. Now,
I know I can actually. Both my legendaries right now are head
you
pieces,
will kill Thozan.
and so now it's like, hey, now I can actually, you know, make my legendary something else. So hey, it worked.
Please kick us off or please.
No clue.
Everybody stand on the edge of fate.
Townie, I can't believe I killed you. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
These are the cleave ones? Yeah, these are the ones
We got a big guy coming back.
Everybody get in the hallway.
He might drop something tasty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We didn't need a wall to fight the other things.
Are you sure?
I distract was useful.
Validate me!
Would have been so funny if we wiped out the boss. Because we, you know,
Yeah, instead of doing the balls.
but how close we cut that and getting him. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
You could say we were living on the edge.
Destroy it all. Leave no evidence for these mortals to
dying on it.
find.
Well, the only boss that's harder than Painsmith is the bench.
Guardian, you will eradicate them.
Oh, were you watching when Echo got it to 49.6?
Yeah. I don't understand why everyone was so surprised that she didn't die, because they data mined broadcast text in Wowhead 2 days ago that said the encounter ended at 45. And then when it didn't end at 50, everyone was surprised and upset, and then said, now that is what we saw in the data mine 3 days ago, but we're just so surprised and outraged. You knew that. Why are you upset? You're stupid. But it's the caster's fault.
On normal and heroic, isn't it at 50?
Right. But that's what the broadcast.
So that's what everyone had in their heads, because they've been running normal.
No, but they knew that it was probably 45%, because that's what the broadcast text says.
Yeah.
But then when it actually was, the casters acted like it was the most outrageous thing that's ever happened in history.
They all got so excited and stopped. Like, I don't know. This is so funny.
But like, the data said that this is what was going to happen, and then it happened.
You can't trust data.
But also, it means that Sylvanas is statistically impossible to kill week 1 without a re-clear of gear. Which also means that Limit has a good chance of killing her, since they reset first. But it's a disappointingly easy raid.
Can I get a summon back? I'm gonna go check out those gloves. You know where the quartermaster guy is?
I
found him. Actually, for male wearers, it's a waist.
Yeah, I said that it was a belt.
Oh, I thought you said gloves. Sorry.
No, Keith said gloves, and I said male was a belt.
You can't upgrade it though, huh? Yeah. Could I get a summon back?
Well, it might have to wait until break's over, but at least if people don't chatter up the what's it? Push comes to shove, you'll be summoned when come back.
No. Thank you.
Taxi, looks like you're running a fever there.
So I have this idea for a great movie. It's about two gnomes who find a bracelet of power, and they have to take it to the burning steps and cast it into the cauldron. They form the Brotherhood of the Bracelet. Along the way, they're trailed by a Murloc named Gotham, who's obsessed with the bracelet, and 9 bracelet boogeymen. It could be a 3-parter called Ruler of the Bracelet. The first part would be called the Brotherhood of the Bracelet, followed by a couple of towers, with a climactic ending called Hey, the King's Back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How does a Tauren hide in a cherry tree? He paints his hooves red.
Yes, yes. Stand and fight!
Welcome.
Earmuff's still away.
Too bad. We did it. Looks like she's not ready. Oh, we're not going to use a feat first run, are we?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Well, it tends to be what we do. We just have Aster see some mechanics. And say, yeah, well, that's cool. Take it serious next time, right?
We're gonna kill it this attempt, and you're gonna have ruined my parse because of no feast.
Alright, I'm putting down a feast.
No. Adwin, I'd make sure you're in Guardian loot spec for this, because I think this is the one with the defense matrix. Do the yellow people need to get away from everyone, or just away from the other yellow heads? I think they just need to separate from each other.
So I don't know. It was just basically they get away from everybody. I get the feeling you don't want anybody else in your circle, and it's huge.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's okay for them to overlap because when we have the recharge phase, it's gonna be difficult for them to get away from each other and everybody else at the same time.
Yeah, so priority should be overlapping another yellow person, but if you can separate yourself entirely and still make it
Yeah.
into the recharge circle. Yeah.
And when I say overlapping the circle, it's that way the circles can touch, but you're not enveloping another player in it.
Yeah, somebody else's circle can't go over to you, but your circles can touch.
What about our tips?
Only once.
And that's what I have written down. I mean, there's
Yeah.
a note about heroic, but other than that, that's what we're seeing for normal.
Did you talk about the white beam?
That's the frontal beam that I mentioned.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm not sure if he'll spin and look at a random person, or if it'll always be where he's facing. They make it sound like it might be a turn and cast, because they said people need to be expecting to move at a moment's notice to get out of that, because that will put a dot on you and stun you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just a basic bad ground move.
Corpse isn't back yet.
Okay, doke.
I gave him the rundown before break started, and then right before break ended, he had to run off to the restroom. So,
Has anyone seen that cat that we're supposed to be chasing around petting?
would that make things difficult?
Kitty.
I don't know.
What cat?
There's like a spectral cat in here.
Mr.
That-
Bigglesworth.
Mr. Bigglesworth, thank you. That whenever you pet it, it runs to a new location.
Don't I see it?
Let's kill this guy. He's got a name. Maybe he'll drop a cinder.
Bye.
I just did this to kill Townie again.
He deserves it.
And I used my shadow step to get up there fast. And didn't have it available.
That thing blows up, you guys. Oh, okay. Oof.
I lost my
Yeah, I was
crosshair.
approaching up there, and I saw that shadowy thing, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna run into that.
It's either an anima power or a bomb.
Did y'all watch the All Your Base video?
Of course. That was my high school yearbook motto, was the all your base.
Oh my god.
It wasn't far off for me.
But since the grammar is intentionally wrong in it, they corrected it. So now I just look like a fool for all eternity in my high school yearbook.
That's amazing. What did they change?
All your bases belong to us.
Okay.
Clearly makes the point.
Can't believe it. Can't believe those yearbook editors weren't up to date on internet memes in 2005.
Friggin' normies.
I feel like... I mean, we were all about this in the year 2000. And I feel like we permeated the school culture with it.
I don't know, I was in university.
I hear that, everybody. You're most older than me.
Cradle Robin. He's my insurance policy.
Do we want to get a pull in?
Yeah, are we pulling?
Not here.
Do you want to pull another mob that does a knockback?
Yes. I do want that.
How many times can we kill Townie outside of boss fights?
The skies.
Many.
Forged weapon rack.
Be right back.
I found him.
You did? No way.
Da 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 da.
He's still facing the other way after I distracted him all those seconds ago.
Did you pet Digglesworth?
Yes.
Where did it? Which direction did it run?
It's following me now.
I don't believe you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm dead.
Turn her away from everybody. Those are the big get away from everybody circles. There goes the beam you have to get out of.
I had tricks in the
Yeah, those beams hurt bad.
Okay, looks like I was not fast enough. I should have taken the second floor, I think.
Yeah, I have 2 stacks of it.
I didn't realize it would happen that rapidly.
I think it's 20 seconds, right?
Oh crap, casting Purging Protocol and we're all going to die.
No pressure, but you all have to succeed here because Bloody
Safe established. The Guardian will be
About the beast.
And everybody needed to be in the circle for that.
What happened? What were you saying?
Ciphers defended.
Don't release.
Returning to dormancy.
We were saying that everybody needs to win, even though half the grade was dead, because we needed you to be wrong about the feast.
So what's the signal for us to go in next to the stone?
When the boss goes into the stone, we all go to the stone.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, you see him casting Purification Protocol. That means he's got 0 energy. We need to take him to the stone.
Tony, how did you die?
I got meleeed.
Okay, I gotta make sure I do that again.
I had tricks in a trade on you, and I attacked him, and he meleeed me anyway.
I mean, I know I want to kill Tony on the regular, but it's a little counterproductive to group.
I had that.
I honestly, I have no idea how that happened, but
I think we need to all send an angry letter to Blizzard, or a congratulatory one, depending on your point of view.
Why not both?
Okay, and it does look like they will turn and target some random area direction with the beam.
yeah, with the white beam, you just gotta get out of that, and then the overlapping gold circles, you just can't overlap another gold person.
Wait, you just don't overlap a gold person. You can have other people in the circle. That's fine.
Yes, I think the raid can be inside the circle. You just can't hit another person with the gold. But hopefully we don't
I'm
find
not
out
sure about that.
That's not possible.
Everybody.
5, 4.
Like the circles are too big when you're in a battery for them to not overlap each other. You're supposed to fan out as best you can, but it's not possible to prevent overlapping whenever we're in the battery.
And eventually we'll want a Bloodlust on full.
Gotta recharge him.
Yeah, but we can wait.
We only have 3 batteries.
The Guardian will be empowered.
So we're gonna have to take 1 purging protocol.
See, this circle people can't leave during the recharge. They cannot.
Yeah, we just got to go on opposite ends, just to the outer of that.
We need to
That's
be
still
in. Everyone else needs to be in the battery before the boss goes in.
Ciphers defended.
Yeah.
Returning to dormancy.
And then I forgot, it will explode when the charge is done. So as soon as he completes it, everybody has to GTFO.
Re-release.
Yes.
If you haven't, don't bother.
Oh, do you just respawn at the beginning of the dungeon? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Actually, not even at the beginning anymore.
Casuals.
Yep, filthy. In my day, we had to run across an entire zone.
And we liked it.
Over barbed wire, barefoot.
The run back from Onyxia was, I think, the worst one that was ever in the game. For Horde.
Yeah, unless you had Wisp form.
Well,
Wisp
Alliance
form.
had a closer graveyard.
Wisp form best racial.
Prove death because you're dead so often. I got a potion. There's a potion in Shadowlands that makes you run faster while you're dead. But
I
Yeah.
needed that.
bugged the last little while. I was trying to use it while dead and it wasn't working.
I think I could craft those.
We need to say which battery you're going to, and then we all need to be in it, and then the boss.
Yep, let's go to blue, and then we'll go to purple, then we'll go to green.
So we should all hang out close to blue.
Adwin, are you taking first under?
Sure, I can take it first.
Okay, you can do the full time. Whenever you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend ciphers. Central materialized.
Other people have the bloodlust ability.
Yes, I do. I should believe.
Yeah.
So no one's inside of it. It'll do damage to everyone inside of it.
Alright, taking him over to blue. Everyone inside. If you have the threat neutralization, the orange circle, get as far to the borders.
Oh, move out of the way, everyone. Not outside of it.
Now get out of it.
Now we have to get out of it.
Progress.
I don't know. I had the ice block. I continuously were taking damage inside that circle, and then when I had that other circle,
We weren't all
Sensory
inside
fire.
the circle before the boss fight.
we all were taking damage.
No, most of us made it in there, but the boss was
Ciphers
put it before
defended.
everybody made it in.
Returning to.
Yeah, I was in there like one of the first. Sentry fire killed me, so I don't know how to. I guess just 18 seconds of sentry fire.
You're supposed to not stand in it.
Is that what the white beam is called?
The sentry is the things floating around that you're not supposed
orbs.
to stand in.
Orbs.
Yeah, it still targets a random player though for some damage.
And threat neutralization. Melt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It just seemed like I was taking damage no matter what I was doing. Like,
Yeah, there's gonna be a certain amount of damage going out no matter what.
Save your like ice barrier and stuff. Batteries.
So does his purging protocol hit the sentries?
Yes.
Purging protocol clears the sentries.
So if we're ever at a point where there's 2 or 3 sentries up and that feels like too much, we could take one purging protocol. That
Yeah,
might
I
be
think
a heroic strategy, but we should keep that in mind.
I think the general sentiment there, I think we take more damage from it each time we let him do his ability, so we can only really
Okay.
survive one.
So we do the first one to kill the sentry.
Right. We would do one. Let him get off one pulse of purging protocol, and then make sure he's in.
Okay.
But we would want to utilize that to clear more sentries, because we don't want to do that if there's only one op. If things are getting too much for us, we could let him cast it, clear the sentries, and then go back to batteries.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a DPS check, a heal check fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Adwin said.
exactly what they say when you watch the video. This is yes.
Use your personals while we're inside the battery. I wish we had a AMZ and a barrier for it.
I also wish I was a Death Knight.
Stacking AMZ, Darkness, and Barrier is trivializing this raid. That's why people were blasting through it.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had a Havoc.
Well, all of those, and also ORMS. Players are getting up to like 300% effective health whenever they stack everything.
Everyone is ready.
And I figured yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I want to make sure people have time to talk strategy.
Hey, timers are all up. That's under. Anyways, we're gonna kill this sentry and we're gonna take over the obelisk defensives, and then everyone to bullet up. Everyone to
Link established. The Guardian will gain empowered.
spread out as much as you can while inside the battery. Everyone away. Everyone away. We're going to be going to purple next. Spread out the threat. Watch the ground.
Oh, you got too close.
Established. The Guardian will gain empowered.
Whee!
Wait, what happened? Did we get too close to the battery?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Once the boss links to it, it's done.
Yeah, unstable energy just whacks it.
Don't release.
Returning to dormancy.
We're learning.
It might hurt a little bit, but we're learning.
Thank you. Oh boy, this is the attempt, huh?
Confidence now for you.
The gluttonous hedonism.
Gluttonous hedonism?
Do these stack?
No.
Everyone stuff your faces.
Are they the same buff?
No, mine's higher. One on the
We-
right.
We shouldn't use
Okay.
those on normal. They're far too expensive.
Yeah, I'm kind of of the opinion that we shouldn't use them at all, but that's just me.
Exactly with my T set.
I farm them, so I don't know.
Yeah, don't use them on normal.
Remember when we flasked Ragnaros and we said not to tell anybody?
I make them for myself too, right? So I want the 20 points. I'm gonna eat it myself. You don't have to eat.
Well, I won't.
Good.
I'm just gonna keep putting the meat in the guild bank, and then you guys can do with it what you
Is that a
will.
euphemism for something?
I just put gold in there.
Yeah, like it's gonna be good to have it when we're doing heroic stuff. That's all.
Oh yeah, and I'll have them too.
It's outrageously expensive for what we're doing.
Yeah, totally. I like the
putting
farm.
everything-
I probably spent the first 5-7 years of this game just farming and playing the auction house for shits and giggles. That's why I don't know anything, because I just like going around picking flowers and doing that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, same except leveling alts and getting welfare epics.
You hit the ground running on that.
Hell yeah.
Trying to get children to come inside.
I'm already inside.
Okay, let me clarify then. I'm trying to get my children to come
Or
in.
biological children.
Oh, okay, got it.
You ran out of time. So what do you do? Can somebody click E? Oh, thank you.
Taxi, did we get the Undying achievement together?
I don't think so. I think I got it with my IRL friends on a different server. That was Nax Ramos, right?
Yeah, the 10 man.
Yeah, I think I did that on a different server.
I don't remember who I did it with, but it was in the Incredibles.
I'm sure it was like way after it was actually difficult to get it.
Yeah, it was still during Wrath, but I think it was during... I think they took it away once the Ulduar patch came out. So it still would have been in the 3.0? Yeah.
I just think it's funny to wear the Undying when we're dying over and over.
Yeah.
Well, what are we waiting on, by the way?
Waiting for our buffs to run out a little bit.
Okay.
We like to create a sense of urgency.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers.
Such a
I was thinking bombs. Laser. More bombs.
There goes Thunder, taunt.
Do you have 2 stacks?
Yeah.
So he sunders twice very rapidly?
Yes.
Beware.
Alright, we're gonna purge and then go to blue.
Go blue.
Beware.
There is going to be bombs in here. Spread them out as best you can. And then as soon as it melts down, we're going to bombs are out. Laser beam. Watch the sentries coming through here. I see that now. Admin, you're getting close to green.
Yep. I figure this is where we'll go next.
Yep. Yeah, so we'll just choose the order.
Go green.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Melt down in 5. Spread those bombs out if you can. Try and stay inside.
Charge depleted.
Stay out.
Meltdown in progress.
Bombs are going out. I guess it's random when he sunders. There we go. Laser beam in 5. Some more bombs.
So we got 2 of the things down, 2 batteries down.
Yep. Really need to bring up the DPS.
Understanding.
Everyone into purple. Spread the bombs out as much as you can here. And we're going to leave and melt down. 5. Everybody else? Yeah, this is just a pretty much pure DPS check. There's more and more sentries. Can't really get rid of them.
Well, it's not the sentries. When he starts casting his thing at full energy, we can't stop it. So that's the range. But we're not close.
Yeah, if it's a DPS check, I'm not going to be very helpful with this garbage gear I have.
Corpse, could you how's the healing? Can you go back to enhancement?
I can do whatever's needed.
I guess I'm not supposed to hear about that in my curve, if that's okay.
We'll find out now, won't we?
Yeah, well, Corpse, why don't you go back, because we're likely not gonna 3 heal this. When we do ever end up downing it. We should get used to avoiding avoidable damage and using personals. This is the first hard enrage timer we've encountered in this place.
We're honestly probably not able to have taxi for this either.
I don't mind having him here for the mechanics, and if we get to the point where we're all living for everything and it's still not enough, then we can ask him to step out.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a matter of that, of like lowest DPS leave so we can kill it. Like, he actually shouldn't be in this raid yet. And we're bringing him along because we can until we can't.
I know that a couple of us are able to kind of pick up his slack too.
Just let me know when we get close, then I can just leave.
And then we just need to maybe hit Mythic Plus a little harder.
Oh, he just got max level yesterday?
Yeah. But I'm saying for the rest of us, though, too.
Time played this level 1 day.
Yeah. Truth be told,
it's
though,
weird to look at mine.
we are... those of us have been doing the Mythic 15s and stuff on the regular throughout the last patch. We are outgearing normal.
Yeah, like after this attempt, I told someone else that I was gonna do something with them, so I'll just check out. You guys can do better.
That's good. But yeah, we do this 5 to 8 on Saturday and Sunday. So next week you should be able to. You should try to get on.
Just gotta pound those. What is the place called? It was the welfare ethics.
Corvia.
Yeah, you
welfare.
5.
You
get
increase your item level quite quickly there.
1.
Snipers.
Watch the center. Laser. We're gonna let him do one protocol, and then everyone into blue. Watch the sentry. Spread out as much as you can within the white circle. As soon as it starts to melt down, everybody look at it. Melt down, everybody out.
We actually don't need to be spread out in the circles. We just need the people of the hit up spread out. We can all be pumped up and be better at healing actually.
Yep, that's what I meant.
What is threat neutralization?
Oh, I didn't catch that.
That's okay. Threat neutralization is the golden bombs, basically. You just need to get out of there. But if you're overlapping another golden bomb, take damage.
So that 12k is like unavoidable, even if you move out.
Yeah. Or the sentry fire should be 12k.
No, the threat neutralization.
Oh. Oh, no, if you're outside any of the...
Am I letting him do a protocol? Because after this, he's at 0.
Beware.
Everybody get towards the screen.
We can get in it.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Someone's pet with the ring came and hit me and killed me.
Yeah, I only have like 30k health, so I'm just gonna get more aggressive.
Yeah. That's the other thing with the Renown, too. Like Tony said, you get 8% or 10% health, I think, when you're 40 Renown.
I'm working on the Renown. I'm like at 11 now, I think.
That'll come through by callings. Do the assault and
Okay, just doing the doing mythic zeros, well, chance of getting them as well. So basically, do all the things, and you should get renounced.
Do the thing.
Yeah. I've been doing all the stuff I can do solo.
Well, if you're around tonight, we're doing a Mythic Zero World Tour.
Be empowered.
And anyone else who needs to.
Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
The meltdown. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't kill us.
55%.
Defended. Returning to
Yeah, meltdown core got me.
dormancy.
Alright, I'm hearthing out. Good luck, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Try to come back on Saturday, because the early bosses we've shot this week.
We're releasing?
Yep.
You should be okay.
Sweet
Never
release.
mind.
I mean, it was nice to learn that fight, the first one I did. So
That
good.
was great.
Oh, yeah.
You did really good in there.
Well, thank you. It's, not stepping in big spikes is always good.
You were doing better than I expected you to for not dying.
Oh, thanks. I just have to do... I don't have a damage meter on, but I'm sure I was the last one.
I don't know.
You're
I'm usually the
Of
last.
the healers.
I mean, last among people that are actually doing damage.
I would say I was the last. I'm pretty shit.
Alright, I'm gonna log out of the voice chat, so thanks, everybody.
Alright, see ya.
Later.
Wada, you're doing better every week, and you're doing...
Oh, I know.
You did better on that fire spiky boss than our warlock friend. Taxi didn't actually do abysmally bad either, so that's good.
And I only got one healing potion left. I misjudged that need. Oh, thank you.
Anyone else need healing pots? Have to give a child to the... Oh, I misread that. Okay.
It's been all go today, I swear.
They usually float. We killed Painsmith today, though, and that's probably the hardest mechanics in here, right? Movement-wise, yeah. I think we'll kill Sylvanas next week, knock on wood.
I got Painsmith. I got really into the rhythm with Painsmith by the time we killed him.
I think it's the most satisfying boss to progress through in the end. Sylvanas won't take us a whole lot of attempts, but it's just so long.
Yeah. We should be doing some LFR splits. I can't stop saying that, I'm sorry. And McGurk, I got a LFR gem, and I think I was able to upgrade it.
They don't seem to be different in any
This absorb
anywhere
one?
you get it. Just the embers are the thing that we need to upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you the grandkids float too.
Down here we all float.
As long as it's not face down, we're good.
Why she insists on smearing food all over her hands, I don't know.
Because it's fun. And it irritates you.
They know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers.
Go into this one first?
Island blue.
And then we're going to blue.
Beware.
Link established. The Guardian will be employed.
Don't go out!
You don't want to go outside, you want to spread out within the white circle.
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay.
Beware.
Yeah, I'm always too low health, and that shit kills me.
Try blocking it.
How's all out of. Each time I get real low, I'm out of potions.
I mean, save your ice block for that particular trainer.
Yeah, I did the first time.
You're also not close.
Beware.
Get to green.
Beware.
Yeah, with the
established.
gold
The
circles,
Guardian will
you can
be empowered.
add it. Just enough to not kill me. Don't run too
Oh, he's on me.
Your threat neutralization gets me every time.
Ciphers defended.
The farther away you are from the group, the less you're going to get healed by me. Just the way that my heals work. You're way outside the area there.
Good to know. Didn't realize that one.
It's the one drawback of shaman healing. They shine when people are grouped up, and they don't whenever they're not.
I straight up can't keep people alive as a holy pally if they're too far away. Because it's the same thing. The mastery is all about keeping or doing more healing. I do like 45% more healing to people who are near me.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know those mechanics at all. So that's good to know.
We might want to get in the habit of stacking, because the heroic mechanic requires the obliterate to be on the raid.
And in that case, it would go Sunder, Obliterate, Taunt Swamp, Obliterate, Sunder.
Yeah.
We should be stacking at any time or we can anyway. Whenever we're in the batteries too, we can all stack. I think everyone should default be towards the inside of the boss area, and then the protocols go towards the outside. We don't need to be spread out in that thing. In fact, it'd be easier to spread the
I agree.
out.
That makes a lot of sense.
I actually don't think he cleaves, so we could actually probably be on top of him. I mean, I know people don't want to. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Of course, melee want to be behind him.
We can stack on his butt.
I was gonna say, the Sunder is actually just a 6-yard circle around the tank.
Sunder's brown swirly, right?
Yeah. So just don't stand in that.
Yeah, we should all just stack. That's good. The people with the gold circles just move ever so slightly out so that nobody's in your circle. Everybody else should more or less be kind of staying still.
And say this healing ring is the battery thing. We can all be here, and then the other people fan out to the outside whenever they get there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Actually
stack up
lagging a lot
better.
right now.
Lag spike?
Yeah. My girlfriend's having trouble with the internet right now too. There's been storms. I don't know. I'm just warning everyone. It might go south.
Don't worry.
You good for us to start to pull, or you want to give it a second?
It's like coming and going, but
Can we add a marker towards the center for us all to stack relatively close to in the phases before the batteries?
I'm going to clear our markers for a second.
We can do a tank marker and a raid marker. We don't even need a melee and range group for this.
That'll work.
Yeah. And I'll stack on orange and the boss can face towards purple or wherever.
Yep.
testing.
Can hear you.
Alright, I think it's passed. Got some sigils out successfully. It's actually climbing my latency. Shoot.
You were blinking around for a second, but you're not anymore.
Okay, we should do it now then. Oh god.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck everyone.
5, 4.
Watch as the bear stalks its prey.
1.
You should be in the healing ring. Whoops.
Alright, we're gonna go right over to blue. We're gonna look fine.
Is there a battle res?
Yes.
Link established. The Guardian will
Right,
be
there we go.
empowered.
I think that's.
Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Ciphers defended, returning to dormancy.
She lives.
After spending half the fight dead.
take some real stones to challenge the mistress of illusion. Well, show me what you've got.
I have these marbles.
Yep, those are stones, all right.
I am everywhere. I am the
You wish to test me? Well,
Keep getting blood elves.
Yep, that's what I got too.
But you're Torin. That's fun.
I changed the sound for the disintegration to the air horn so that I notice it.
The dragon horn!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It worked.
Get blue.
Watch the sentry.
Lift a
Golden
strike.
orbs spread out.
The Guardian will gain empowered. Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
I'm not surviving that blast.
The meltdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. That's what's getting me every time.
Yeah, the Century Fire and the combination of that blast and the Century Fire.
You have to outrange it to not take the maximum amount of damage.
I'm running as far as I can.
Yeah.
Within
With
15
sprint.
yards, you're going to take a hell of a lot of damage. With it outside of 15 yards, you're still going to take
Ciphers
damage.
defended. Returning to dormancy.
Yeah, this is a healing check just as much as a DBS check, so.
I was hitting 9k HPS. There's really nothing else I can do.
Thank you.
And where's the tanking check? You know?
I'd say that the last fight kind of was that. Mechanic heavy fights are tank checks.
Yep, everyone's got to do their best to cycle defensives, potions, and avoid all the damage, basically,
I'm full of surprises.
while doing all the damage.
I think the only damage we can really avoid are if the circle isn't on you and the beam. Other than that, you get hit with everything.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
The range of the sentry has been hitting people. The obliterator beam, the white beam, has been hitting people. Getting out of the 15 yards for the meltdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that stuff's not a problem. It's the core meltdown or whatever one's constant. Doesn't seem I can't avoid. I can avoid some of it with an ice block, but then I still hit it when it's on cooldown.
If you have a personal save it for the meltdown. That's supposed to be the only place where we are supposed to be using healing cooldowns as well. And that's where we would use any group
5,
DRs,
4,
which we don't really have with this
2,
one.
1.
Come on, try your luck.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Meltdown in progress.
Battery.
Is it possible to go over to Fate's Cry?
Yeah.
It is, but we're just 15 minutes out, so...
Oh no, I don't mean for tonight, I'm just curious. If this becomes a hard DPS check for a while, and we need more gear, it might be fun to do some attempts on Fate's Cry next week.
Yeah, instead of going to the right, we go to the left.
Yeah, so when we pick up next week, we should just go over Fate's Cry. But we're hitting a pretty hard wall right here, so... And I think we got the mechanics down, mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean up our gold circles a little bit. I saved my cooldown for the collapse thing. After the battery was gone, and I lived through it that time.
This is a boss where 10 people is awful. Especially since none of our healers have DR.
Raznal of the Screaming Abyss! Darkest night!
This is why they call me Invincible!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers.
The Guardian will be empowered. Charge decreased. Meltdown in progress.
So I vote we call it for the night.
Ciphers defended.
Awesome progress on Painsmith. I think we'll do a really quick re-clear starting on Saturday, and then we'll hopefully get back to this. I would like to start on Fate Scribe. We can talk about it next week, but yeah. Good raid, everyone.
Yahoo! Yeah. Yep, yep.
Such half-hearted woohoos.
Hey. I had a good woohoo. I had a woohoo, yeah. Come on now.
Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit. See you guys later.
See ya.
Let's find the shinies!
Here for inspection. your glory.